So I'm just doing a quick revision with you on what we've done so far. And remember in Seachdain we were looking at genitive boxichen or genitive bukish. And first box was when, then we had who or the what, then we had a preposition, then we had where. If we had a simple sentence like there is a cat on a table, when is it happening? Well, it's happening now. So ha, happening now. We don't have a word for a or an in Gaelic, so a cat is just cath. That's the thing we're talking about. Is bored or bored, depending on whether you're Lewisach or not. Ha cat is bored. And we look at how this is actually the same structure used for describing verbs. We often think of iche as being a verb. Officially in Gaelic, it's a noun, meaning the act of eating. So ha cat ag iche. Ha cat ag iche. A cat is eating. Or officially, if you translated it word for word from Gaelic to English, it would be now a cat is at the act of eating. A cat is eating. So you can see how it's the same structure. You can see it's the same word order, the same types of words. When we want to add the definite article, the, so say we're going to say a cat is on the table, we're going to use the same boxes. We're going to use exactly the same structure. Ha, cat, is. In order to link a noun to a preposition, as soon as we use the definite article, we need to use the prepositional case. A word or a vorst. So do look at your case staircase that I gave you in Seachdain. So ha cat is a vorst. If you're not going to use the word the, then you can forget about cases. You don't need to you don't need to think about them too much. Ha cat is bored. There's a cat on a table. Ha cat is a vorst. There's a cat on the table. If we look at the structure, it's the exact same structure when you talk about muloch, top, the top of the summit. Ha cat is muloch. Just like in English, though, this perhaps doesn't make much sense out of context. You might want to say the top of what? The summit of where? So, cat is muloch. How do we connect two nouns? Well, two nouns are connected by a genitive. So that's how we put them together. We have two nouns. The second one will be in the genitive. So, ha cat is muloch a vorst. There's a cat on top of the table. Ha cat is muloch a vorst. And Lewis will pronounce that vorst because it's a slender. So just like the other dialects, a vorst, a vorst, a vorst. It's when it's not slender we say bored. And so hopefully that clarifies what we've done so far. Just remember that when you connect a definite noun, that's a noun with the definite article, like an teich, or an chacht, or an cwch. When you use those, those nouns need to be connected to the word before it. If the word before it's a preposition, put it in the prepositional case. If the word before it is a noun, you put it in the genitive case. So, is a word, or is muloch a vorst.